Hello, hello. How are you? Online learning, here we come. I just got done doing one of my virtual academy classes. We're getting geared up to go back to school, and I thought it would be only appropriate to do kind of a series on how teachers can get better prepared for virtual learning. I don't know what your district's doing, but ours has chosen to do a hybrid method. So what that looks like is every other Monday, half of our students will be coming to school, and every Tuesday and Thursday and Wednesday and Friday, half of the kids will be there. We will be doing social distancing. Hey, Nicole. Pop on, say hi if you're popping on. Let me know if you're a teacher, what do you teach, and maybe what method is your district doing to go back to school, or are you going back to school, I guess is a better question. So we're doing a hybrid, which means I will have half of the students in my classroom. At the same time, half of them will be at home. So it's going to be interesting. Let's just say that. So I'm going to do a 7-day series because there's a lot to cover when it comes to this, and it's quite daunting. I was in a class with 250 other teachers this morning, and we were trying to navigate something virtually and all be on the same page, virtual page, if you will, at the same time. So the number one thing that's going to be the key to success is your attitude. Imagine that. So having a good attitude, being open is so unbelievably key. Yes, flipping Wednesdays. Well, see after, oh yeah, there's probably so much more decision making too. Preschool, all staff, all students. Okay, so there's already a discrepancy in the people that are watching. So yeah, it's going to be different from state to state for sure. So one thing I teach, for those of you that don't know, I teach high school, I teach pottery, I teach sculpture, I teach art foundations. And this year, I believe I'm adding mixed media. So I'm pretty excited about that. And knowing that I can do that with found objects is pretty exciting too. Knowing that I can create art and help others create art virtually. I know where there's a will, there's a way. But it's all coming down to attitude. And what is your attitude about it? Do you have, are you narrow-minded? Do you have a growth mindset? And to have a growth mindset, what it means is that you have the ability to know that you're going to grow, that you're going to improve, that you're going to evolve. This is not going to be easy. It's not. And knowing that from the beginning is a very, very good way to set yourself on the right foot. It's not going to be easy, but knowing that we're going to grow, that we're going to evolve is very important to have the right attitude. So if you're just popping on, tell me if you're a teacher. If so, where do you teach? And what are you guys doing? My district is doing the hybrid method. Half of the kids are at school, while half of them are at home half of the time. We're going halvesies. Another thing that's really important with your attitude is to have some patience. And it requires a lot more time when navigating this. And I'll get into this the rest of the week as I go through this 7-day series of what you're doing to improve virtual learning. But having patience is so key with maintaining a good attitude, because it's going to be hard. You're going to fail. You are. That's what I tell my pottery students. If you're going into throwing a pot like you're straight out of the movie Ghost, where Demi Moore is throwing a pot that's 2 feet tall and it's beautiful and gorgeous. If you're going into this thinking that you're going to throw a pot that big the first time you've ever done it, you're going to be disappointed. So knowing that you're going to fail, Knowing that you're going to have hiccups, knowing that there's going to be mess ups it's inevitable. But knowing and recognizing that from the word go is going to set you up for success. And I always tell my pottery students, you're going to fail forward. The more times you fail, the more likely you're going to get it sooner. The more fails are going to lead to the success. And it's so important. What did Steve Jobs say? Success is deceiving. Oh, I'm not very good at remembering quotes. Success is deceiving because I'm not even going to attempt it. Pretty much saying that if we don't fail, we're not going to know that we need to change or improve. So actually failing is important. And next time I'm going to write down that quote and not try to do it from memory because I'm terrible at that. Hey, Cassie, how are you? Hey, Danny. Good to see you on here. So number one key is attitude and going in with an open mind, knowing that you're going to fail, knowing that there's going to be trials and errors, and knowing that it's probably going to take a little bit of time in the beginning to get the hang of this. It's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be seamless. It's just not. There's so many variables that are going to go wrong. There's going to be so many hiccups. And just knowing that and having a growth mindset about it is going to set you up for success. So here's day 1 of my 7-day series on how to teach virtually. I hope I see you tomorrow. Have a great day.